Welcome to your live demo of Aclaro's loan repayment risk system. Our TrueView system was trained to assess the risk of default in existing subprime loans. We trained the system with 34,446 loans, which have already been repaid in full. 32 data attributes were used. We utilized a net deep neural network. And we used a K-fold test and validation scheme. The expected value of the test was A1, which indicates full repayment. The average value was 0.994 and standard deviation of 0.016. The charged-off training set had 27,091 loans. The same 32 data attributes were used again. Again, a net deep learning network with a K-fold techniques were used. The expected value of 0 was tested with an average result of negative 0.004 and a standard deviation of 0.012. For the charged-off set, the x-axis in this plot shows the clustering of the results around the 0 mark of the y-axis. For the paid loans, you can see clearly the clustering of the results around the 1 in the y-axis. Now let's take a look at the evaluation of loans that are active and predict their probability of default. There are 3,649 active loans. The original loan value is $34.24 million. The payoff of these loans is $23.37 million. The system is predicting that there is a total of $8.68 million at risk. The dashboard has a geographical view of the loan locations by state. The top left is a scatter plot of all the loans, and their probability of default is measured by the y-axis. Right below the scatter plot, there is a table that has individual loan information. There's also a filtering function that lets the user risk by quantities. Here's a slice for the 0 to 20% risk of default, the 20 to 40% and others. When you select an individual quantile, the data in the dashboard is updated. You can select on the map of the US to zero into a geographical area of interest. By selecting a dot in the scatter graph, you can select an individual loan to get specific details about that loan. Now let's click on the Aclaro Nano Profile link. You get a full display of borrower and network information about the borrower. Historical addresses. Associated people. Phones whose account is on the browser's name. Current addresses, in this case 2 addresses. We also store scores, which were previously scored by the Loan Repayment Risk AI. We are also adding social network information such as Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram to the borrower's Nano profile. With Aclaro's Loan Repayment Risk system, you can access your portfolio risk as you never had before. You can zero in on the risk that is latent but not seen before. Direct your resources where it matters. We help you see around the corner and improve your bottom line. Give us a call and we'll be happy to work with you and your data to make a difference in your bottom line.